What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Low.
I'm Keith.
I'm Nas.
And I'm Curtis.
And I ain't have to swing a mic.
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
And y'all know the vibes. This is actually our first trailer reaction on the channel. So
New things.
Yeah,
I think it's a good one, though, man.
It's not too much talking, y'all. We can jump right into it and talk about this after. Y'all know what the Matrix is.
Okay.
Thomas, you seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
Neil Patrick Harris.
He looks really good in that role, though.
His glasses was blue as shit, though.
His volume a little loud. He's gonna bounce up the mics.
I know, I keep telling Keith.
Have we met?
Look at John Wick.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
Shouldn't have took the blue pill.
So they just sedating them with blue pills.
When she's 10 feet tall.
Ain't that Nick Jonas' wife?
That's what she married.
Not Nick. I'm sorry. The Bay right there.
Not Mary is saying.
Damage to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me.
Fake Morpheus.
No?
Yo, why you doing that?
Nah, that's my guy, though. The one is back. It's gonna be a good December. We get No Way Home and this.
Yeah, she was about to say no way out.
Oh, Bay! Oh, Bay! Oh!
And that agent switch was clean.
Oh, he must have pulled her back out of the Matrix. Come on, Bay. Oh!
So wait. Y'all see that shot? Does Neil have an equal?
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Okay, it's gotta be him. He's just way too cocky to know who he is.
Matrix 4. How y'all feel about that?
Remember how we used to talk about perfect trailers? How everything kind of messed up? Like the soundtrack and everything messed with the video? I think just the trailer. I don't know about the movie, but this seems to be one of those trailers that kind of fall in that line of like the Batman where everything lined up nice. You agree? Because your face is like, I don't agree.
I don't, but I want to hear everybody else's opinion, I guess.
I think I'm a little confused.
That's exactly why I don't feel that way about this.
But see, that's the good part.
Well, no, but see, the
How many
Batman
trailers
trailer.
do you watch that you pretty much get the whole entire plot of the
Confused and enthused are two different things.
Okay.
But
now,
you don't know everything.
To bring that up,
I said enthused though. I'm not enthused about this.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm kind of with you. I see what you're saying. A lot of trailers we get now, we get the whole movie, and I hate that.
That's what I hate.
Like you got almost 3 minutes of trailer, and you still know nothing.
To me, though, because it wasn't always like that.
You're right.
Like there were points where you would go to see a
30-second trailer,
and you would be like, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Now you know the whole movie. I'm walking away from this not really knowing.
I'm a little more confused walking into it than like. So
yeah,
I know the action is fine, and I coming into this, I already knew the action was gonna be cool. I'm not questioning the action.
Yeah.
I know what the action is. I have so many questions about the story just because of how Neo is, how he's older, where Trinity was, because she's supposed to be dead. Neo's supposed to be blind with the machine somewhere. I have so many questions about this. The Batman thing was a bad comparison just because the Batman trailer set you up to where you wanted more. It gave you a little what you think the story is going to be, and that was it. I want more because I'm confused a little bit. Like
I don't know how
But
enthused.
but generally, that's what I'm sorry, let me cut you off. But that's generally what a trailer's supposed to do. Remember Godzilla, the '99 joint? We didn't even
98.
See, 98. We didn't even see Godzilla till like what, a week before the movie dropped.
Yeah, but the word after watching that trailer, I wouldn't use confusion. I would just say I'm enthused or like
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I want to watch this.
First, you have
not
my
like
attention.
I'm already guessing what's
First,
this
you have my
is.
curiosity.
Yeah.
Now you have my attention.
Exactly.
Is
Yo, you see like the hue is like blue now
yeah.
instead of the green.
Yeah, I just have so many thoughts about this because it's Trinity's clearly in the Matrix. They're clearly in the Matrix here,
And he's giving them blue pills.
and he's giving them blue pills to suppress
still a-
everything.
a highly blue hue.
Would you guys, based off of like what we saw in the first one, right? The original one. When you look at the last two, and like there were things where you could tell the effects weren't like what we felt.
They weren't groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Like Nick said, that's the last
This-
thing I'm worried about with this.
Exactly. No doubt. Like when you initially heard they were
Morpheus.
doing I got questions about Morpheus too. Like
And it's not Yaya's acting. It's just
They got Bale.
it's just
They
not.
got- yeah,
it's
they got-
not Lawrence
You
Fishburne.
feel
They
like
got
shoehorned
Namiria
into a
Sand.
you know that's a
They got
Colin
Namiria
Williams
Sand
from,
in here, and like I don't
It's just
know.
not Lawrence Fishburne. It's like Lion King without James Earl Jones.
Well, they could have got Val Kilmer. He's still
Well, I
alive.
think the Matrix Online is canon, and I believe Morpheus died in the video game or something. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Gotta
here.
see how it turns
One
out.
thing I gotta say though, I definitely like the effects are gonna be groundbreaking, and I think that's something that they like. If you were a studio and you were going into this saying like we're gonna bring this back, and you saw
She always
what
get the
movies
dope-ass roles.
in the future did, like like Inception and stuff like that, like, and you were able to reference like, hey, if we could bring these kind of effects to like any film, this
Yeah.
would be the film to bring it to. So I'm really excited seeing what they're gonna bring to it visually. But I agree with you that I am confused about the story as far as where they're gonna take it.
Look at that.
Yeah,
So Trinity screams, and there's like 3 other women here.
yeah,
They did that in the mirror shot too with
yeah. I like. I don't know if y'all peeped in one spot where they jumped in the mirror, came out the other way, and they're like, it's all this stuff is gonna be decent. Like I'm not concerned about the fight and that Inception like hallway thing that was going
And I
on
like-
here.
that's exactly
I
what
like
it
the
felt like.
Asian
It felt like it
movement.
was meant to be an
so
homage.
it's the agents, but they
the Asian movement.
yeah, the agents, but they sped it up so
Yeah.
it doesn't look unnatural anymore. You know, you see that?
Yeah, before where it was kind of speed it up but slow it up at the same time. Where it was like,
Right. It was
What
this
clear.
one was kind of just
what was
vibration.
called the Matrix.
The technology
Yeah.
caught up with the idea.
Yeah. Now they can just almost vibrate through the bullets almost. Yeah, so I mean, it's.
This is gonna be CG heavy.
I know, regardless of everything, Keith, that like Keanu Reeves, especially with the action plots and everything, all the stuff is gonna be decent. You can see everything from here. Stuff is gonna be decent. I don't know how to feel about the story because the second and third one was shaky when it came to script writing too.
Oh no
So-
doubt. So you could tell the first one was a one-off, and then it did so well.
And
they
then
had
the
to make
studio
theirs.
basically put a gun to their
They
head.
had to make something else.
Do you guys know where this picks up? Is it directly chronologically, or are they going to splice
That's
it into
where
some weird?
I'm
Because
like-
it's a fabricated world almost, a matrix. So I feel like that door is open if they want to explore it.
I think this is after.
Well, it has to be. Look at his age. Look at how he looks.
Well, he's clearly still the one on here too. He was stopping bullets in the hallway. He redirected a missile at a helicopter.
Yeah.
He punched everything out of Yaya. Like so, I mean,
I like what you said though too, Keith, because you said it was like a bluish kind of hue to
Yes,
it.
sir.
But towards the end, we started getting more of that green kind of look to it. So I'm curious if
And
it,
you know, like,
Yeah.
and
if that's
one
where
thing
they're
I
going
did
with it.
notice, Yaya's always wearing some sort of red.
I mean, they did that on the original too. It's definitely going to be vibes of certain colors are going to contrast to certain places.
yeah.
Maybe like if you're in the real world, you'll get hit with red like hues and other stuff. Because
Yeah.
clearly he's getting woke up out of the Matrix here. He's clearly in the Matrix, and at some point looks like gonna get woken back up from whatever is going on. But I ain't gonna talk too much. Y'all have any conclusions to the trailer?
I'm not as
Look at that.
as enthused as y'all.
Remember his eyes got burned out?
I'm definitely gonna go see it.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah, I'm
HBO Max
curious.
this.
I'm curious.
It's
I'm
Warner
definitely
Brothers.
gonna
That's
go
exactly what's
HBO
gonna
Max.
happen.
Yeah, I'm a
Just because
HBO
I'm
Max
too
this.
lazy to go to the theater.
One thing
But
I
I
will
might go
say
to the
is
theater for this.
I'm
No,
definitely
I'll
gonna
go.
see
I'm
it.
the type. I will
I'll do
if
both.
for movies I like. I will
Yeah.
go to the theater, but for this one, I'm a HBO Max.
I
So
may
HBO
cheat it and see what their rotten score look like before.
No, I want HBO Max just because, like we talked about Shang-Chi, motherfuckers will spoil the movie just for the sake of spoiling the movie. So I see it
I'll be
on
real with
HBO
you.
Max so I don't get spoiled, then I go to the
Shang-Chi
theater.
in the theater,
Bruh.
amazing.
Dog, amazing. It hit different.
Is there any place in Philly where you can do like the 4X joint where the seats rumble and they spray water in your face and
all
shit?
that. Oh my god.
kind of kinky shit.
The movie theater.
That's the wrong theater, Keith.
You never seen those theaters, though?
I know what you're talking about, but not here.
That's the wrong theater.
I thought he said
Are they
triple
in
X.
Philly?
Bro, no.
Hey, that's the triple X, not
Bruh,
4X.
honestly,
bro.
if it's not IMAX or movie tavern,
Kinky.
then I mean, like,
So this water effect.
you know,
Because like the seats,
Sure,
the
it's
seats
water.
are in groups of 4, and they rumble, they move back and forth, almost like you're on a Universal ride.
Yeah.
According to the movie, and like when he was underwater fighting, they actually had the cast watching it, and like sprays of water would come from like in front of the seat and hit him when he was
Imagine if I was
underwater.
drippy. I'd be like,
Kind of
damn.
give you the effect.
That's
of
my whole
somebody
layup for the
underwater.
day.
Whole white tee.
I want to go to that movie
Polo
theater.
That's what
seat
I'm
messed
saying.
up.
And there's like speakers in the seat, so you get like the whole bass and it sounds dope.
That'd be
but
like
I just
going
have
to
never
that'd be like
seen
going
it.
to a horror film and feeling pain in the seat.
Dude.
Like, man, I really got stabbed. in the ass. Like, I got stabbed.
The dude got
Yo,
stabbed
that
and
would
something
be
pierced
dope.
his
Wonder
back.
what
Yeah.
training Yaya went under
Exactly.
too, because he said he had went under training already for like Aquaman stuff, and
Yeah.
now he's in.
Yeah.
So he's in
He
pretty
gonna be a
decent shape for
fucking
the
ninja
get
by
down.
the
So
time
you
he come
know.
out.
Jason Momoa thought he was in better. Yaya was in better shape than him.
I'm not gonna lie though. Can we just like take a sec to give Keanu props at his age, being able to do what
Listen,
he's
man,
doing,
still
between
able to
John
do
Wick
what's
and
going
this?
on.
Yeah.
At
mean-
the same time,
That's ridiculous.
both of
It's
Warner
awesome.
Brothers properties, I wouldn't be surprised if they're on the same set.
Yeah, he probably crossed the street.
Yeah, take your ass over there and do John Wick shit now. But nah, like I said, I'm not as enthused as you guys. I'll HBO Max this and then see where it goes from there.
This is definitely no, but I mean I'm excited about it, but I completely agree.
The only thing I'm hesitant
I'm like I
about-
said, anytime I see trailers over a minute, like I said, I'm used to 30-second jumps, but anything
Yeah.
over a minute, I already know. Like I'm really, it's a bunch of nice shots and shit like that.
This
And
still-
I might be a little bit more skeptical if
Like
it's
I said,
anything less
I'll
than
be
3 minutes.
honest, though.
bro, like I said, they got Nymeria Sand in here.
But
That's
they gave
cool,
you
but
nothing though.
And that's why I think, despite the length of the trailer, it did what it was supposed to.
Yeah.
It left you curious, it left you with questions. I mean, we know how it ended from the last movie, but it left you wondering, like, all right, where's this gonna go?
The one thing
And
I'm
that's something you
curious
don't
I
get
just
from
don't know if
trailers
curious
often.
is the word I want to describe for how I felt, y'all, after this. Like, I mean, I respect y'all opinions, and y'all, this is going to make y'all feel however it's going to make y'all feel. I'm very confused.
also I'm just tired of the reboots and nostalgia and all
Yeah,
this shit
I
like
understand that.
I mean,
That's,
but
I'm
this-
gonna be real. That's part of it too. Part of my not
But this
disdain,
story
but just.
kept on going, so we see it in the Matrix.
Didn't the last one come out 2005? Is it Revolution?
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out
If you
really
count
ago.
online and other stuff, it still was
it's the
going.
ongoing
This was an
story.
ongoing story. People be like,
The
actually, it's a
one-
comic of it too.
The one thing about the story I would say that is concerning to me is it kind of is giving me Limitless vibes. and I know Limitless
That's
was
the
probably
bit-
inspired by The Matrix, so I'm not saying it's ripping off it or
Inspired by
anything.
anime.
But I'm just curious, like
Inspired by
as far as
Kira.
drawn to like what feels familiar, like I'm just hoping they don't go like that
I
type
just
of route.
I just felt not to shit on the studio or anything, but the whole thing in Hollywood now is banking on nostalgia because people will go for what they know.
While not to cut you off, while full circle too. I'm not sure if y'all noticed the director for John Wick, Chad. He started and doing all his stuff in Hollywood. He was the stunt double for Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
Oh shit!
And now he's
And then The Crow.
yeah, and in The Crow he was Brandon Lee's. He did all the extra scenes after Brandon Lee died in The Crow. But now it's full circle. He was doing work with them, and now he's across the street in another studio doing his own movie. That's dope to me.
Oh,
Great
that's
journey.
awesome. Yo, Neil Patrick Harris is wearing all blue, and he's the one prescribing them the blue pills.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely an agent. you know, but you see what I mean? We gotta sit here and
Even the
pull
glasses.
to try to think what we think the story
Well,
is.
usually
kinda
if
what
they
they go for
cast
it
an
too,
actor
but,
of that,
I'm
like he's one of those actors where it's like, you're not here just to be a normal character. Like there's
course not.
something, there's
When
something
we were
more to
watching
it.
Wrath of
course
Man,
not.
and we seen the dude who was playing in his partner in the car. What was like, yo, he's got to be on it because you don't grab an actor like that just to play
Right.
a nobody role. Like
There's
people-
there's a purpose to every joint.
But we'll wrap it up, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let us know if it's any other like trailer reactions that y'all want us to react to, because some stuff we haven't seen anything. So yeah, Lo, lead us up.
freedom. See how it's a red color.
Road to 2 milli. We almost at 10K.
Oh.
Everybody, what we gonna say? Get your